back to my channel. It's me, Hazel Jane. Today I am back for a review. This is my very first impression review of a makeup product. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this product. This is from L'Oreal. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover up to 24-hour foundation. Yes, it's claiming that it is up to 24 hours, and that's why I bought this, because I actually saw the ad in L'Oreal's Facebook page. Solenn Husaf used this to cover her tattoo, and it really did an amazing job, and I just want to test it out myself. Also, one of the beauty vloggers, that's Miss Jessica Godinez, I'm gonna link her information down below so you can also check. She used this in covering her tattoo. She had a tattoo here, and it really did an amazing job. So I want to try that out also. I have a tattoo. Maybe not mine because mine is bigger, but let's try to use this to cover our tattoo to see if it really works. And not just a tattoo, but also to use it on our face. Of course, it's a foundation. I actually have it on my face right now. If you have noticed, it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and I just want to try it out because I normally oxidize. I'm quite acidic. That's why I took a lighter shade. I got the shade 304. It is Natural Buff. By the way, I would like to point out that the cover of the tube is not really the shade itself. This is actually painted, and the true color is actually here, just a little bit here. I'm not so sure if you would see it using my camera, but it's just here, like in the bottom part. A tiny translucent space there where you can see the actual color of the product. I just bought this online for 500 pesos. I bought this at Shopee. I may be linking her information down below. Aside from Shopee, Lazada is also selling this for 700 pesos. It's way too expensive. So when I checked it in Shopee, it is available, and this is authentic, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit more about the product. Packaging, yes, it's a squeezy tube. Definitely similar to their other foundations. Earlier, when I tried to put this here in the palm of my hand to get the product, I was really having a hard time squeezing out the product because of its thick consistency. You will see it later. Also, I'm not really a fan of squeezy tubes because it will definitely take you a while to see that? It will definitely take time for you to, you know, twist it back. Read to you guys what their claims are, which is in the back. This is a weightless full coverage. It claims to have a natural finish, wears up to 24 hours, coverage is high, texture is airlight. Pro Face and Body Foundation, ultra lightweight and seamless coverage. So this is their tip in applying this foundation. Use everywhere, face, neck, arms, and legs to cover imperfections and even skin tone. Enough with the intro, so if you would like to know what my thoughts are for this foundation, please keep on watching. I'm gonna apply this foundation using a brush and a sponge. So on my right side of my face, I'm going to use a brush for it. In the left side of my face, I'm gonna use a sponge, so that we will know what's the best way to use in applying this foundation. I have already moisturized my face. I want to put on primer because this is how I always do my makeup every day. I'm gonna put this all over my face, especially to where I see large pores. I use the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. So good at that. So before using it, make sure to shake your foundation well. Let me show it to you guys, okay? Yeah, it's so thick. Okay, that's enough. That's the product that I got. It's not runny. It's very thick. So what I'm gonna try first is the brush. Look guys, guys.
Hello. I think the shade is... It's not yellow undertone. I really thought it's yellow undertone. It's kind of grayish. And it's lighter. Shoot. Yeah, I think that the shade is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but that's okay because most acidic man ko, so murag mo-oxidize rin siya. By the way, I tapped a little bit more.
It's so light. But sige lang, let's see if it oxidizes later. As you can see, I have a little bit of freckles on my nose. It didn't cover the freckles on my nose that much. Also with my freckles put here sa chin, wala. Well, on my cheeks, it's doing good. Pero light lang gid kayo siya. Oh my God. I'm gonna put on a little bit more. Okay, so let's finish the other half of our face. This time, let's use the sponge. Make sure that it is damp. Let's spray a little bit. It's kind of drying. Actually, it's not tacky at all. It is really lightweight. It feels like you don't have anything on your face. But wrong shade. Oh my God. Sometimes man yung mapaputi kung maayo. This is already damp. I'm gonna get the product here, so of what's left on my hand. It's really hard to squeeze the tube with control because you might get a lot of product if you do it, so you have to be careful. I'm gonna put another layer. Okay, so coverage wise, it does cover a lot more if you use the sponge. In blending, it blends more if you use the sponge, but I think pati akong sponge ay gamit rin. So I'm gonna just blend it really well on the other side of my face, ha? Ay, para pantay siya. So, okay siya ni-cover sa akong scar, diha. Let's try. Alright, so I'm done with the face. Let's just set it for a while. Actually, it's already set. It's very lightweight, like very lightweight gid siya. So far, so good. Yes, it did cover my acne scars. Actually, that's 2 coats. 2 coats for full coverage. At first, it's just really medium coverage, but 2 coats, yes, it did cover. And what I am excited about is its oil control. I'm looking forward to, you know, finding out if this is really good for the weather here in the Philippines. It does look like you have something on your face because again, it has a very thick consistency, but I don't think you need to conceal your blemishes anymore. Under eyes, yes, you have to conceal it, but for my blemishes, yes, it did really cover. I'm just gonna finish putting on makeup with the rest of my face. I'll get back to you shortly. Alright, so I'm already done putting on the rest of my makeup. So far, yes, it is really lightweight. It's not tacky at all. So far, so good. It's not cakey. Just a little bit of makeup here, my eyebrows, mascara, blush, bronzer. But it still is a little bit white on my face, right? So let's see later on if it will oxidize. I didn't put any setting spray on, by the way, so that we will know if it really is up to 24 hours. Okay, I will be inserting a photo of myself with the flash so that we will know if it has white cast. Of course, it will definitely have a white cast because this is a shade lighter than my skin tone. It's already 10:53 in the morning, so I'll check back with you guys in a while, after a few hours maybe, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Hello everyone, now I'm back for an update and it's already 4:16 in the afternoon. This is what my face looks like right now, and I can see from here that I'm already shining bright like a diamond because of the oiliness. As mentioned in my previous video, I have oily skin, sometimes combination skin. The areas where I oil up a lot, very oily sa kayo. So as you can see here, my nose area and here, my forehead, it's basically the T-zone. But I oil up a lot here because I do have large pores here. I just feel the tackiness here because again of the oil. So I'm going to be using the Gatsby Oil Clear Sheet. Oh, and I didn't sweat. So this is what the paper looks like after blotting my whole face. So look kayo, I really tend to get oily after a few hours, so I think it's normal for me. I haven't found any foundation yet that could control my oiliness without blotting for 6 hours. So this is a lot, but for me, it's already normal. Okay? Supposedly, I usually blot 2 to 4 hours after, but karon kay nakatugmang ko. So, karon ako nag-blot. The foundation itself, it didn't claim anything, didn't mention about its oil control or whatnot. It's the coverage. It still covered my blemishes. My makeup is still intact. It didn't put away the bronzer. My highlight is still there. But the blush, though nawagtang siya diri dapita because of the oil, but that's fine. After the blotting paper, my nose is cracking out. Nag-crack siya diri. Okay, at first when I applied the foundation, like after a few minutes, it looks really matte on me, like super matte and very smooth. Wala gyud pores nakita and everything else. So after a few hours, around 2 to 3 hours, I was looking in the mirror. It started to crack here in this area where I oil up a lot. Oil control is not really strong, but it's manageable. As long as you have a blotting paper with you, so you can blot as much as you want. It did oxidize just a little bit. We'll just leave it like this first, and then I'll get back with you after a few hours from now, and then we'll let you know my final thoughts. Hi guys, I'm back for the final update. It's already 11:30 in PM, 11:30 in the evening. I'm sweating all over. Earlier, 2 hours ago, Kevin said my makeup is still intact, diba? But right now, looking in the mirror, I'm sweating. My nose is sweating. My pores are all over. Oh my gosh. So this includes the sweat and the oil, but the sweat, it did remove the foundation. Coverage-wise, kira siya. Wala siya wagtang sa kaning dire, where I have more blemishes. Right now, the blush and the contour, more nawagtang na. Okay, hello everyone. I'm so sorry if I had to cut the video. When I played back the video wherein I shared my final thoughts, I realized that it wasn't really that clear. So I want to film this separately to provide you my real thoughts about the foundation. Yes, going back to the foundation is okay, but if you ask me what I would actually prefer in terms of foundation, I will go with 2 points: oil control and the coverage. When it comes to coverage for the L'Oreal Total Cover, yes, it is actually okay. However, if you oil up a lot, the coverage will also be gone. I have pointed it out earlier that at this part of my face, the coverage is still there, which is where I have a lot of blemishes. This part here is drier compared to the part here, where I have large pores. My foundation was already gone in my T-zone. This part here, there was still coverage, but not that much, depending on your skin. Since I have oily skin, sometimes combination skin, but for oily and combination skin, with the weather here in the Philippines, it's actually not good. Oil control is not good. Coverage is okay, but it tends to get cakey after more than 6 hours. So I think that the longevity of the foundation is only up to 6 hours, I believe. If you ask me if I will wear the foundation again, yes, I will definitely wear the foundation again, of course. But only to those times where I think that I will not be out for 6 hours. The foundation will not really look good on you if it's more than 6 hours. If you blot, yes, it will improve, but once you blot, mawagtang ang foundation. So that's it. So now, on to my outro. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up and like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below what your suggestions are and what your thoughts are for this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.